Breaking news, Cowboys Nation. CeeDee Lamb just broke the bank, and it's sending shockwaves through the NFL. We're talking a record-breaking deal that's got everyone from Jerry Jones to Skip Bayless buzzing. But is this the move that finally brings the Lombardi Trophy back to Dallas? Stick around, because we're diving deep into the biggest Cowboys story of the year. This is one you won't want to miss. Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a diehard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. All right, folks, hold on to your hats because this is big. I mean, really big. The Dallas Cowboys have just made a move that's sending shockwaves through the NFL, and it's all centered around our boy CeeDee Lamb. Multiple sources close to the team have confirmed that the Cowboys have reached an agreement with Lamb on a massive contract extension. We're talking about a deal that's set to make CeeDee one of the highest-paid receivers in the league. Now, I know what you're thinking, Tony. We all knew this was coming. But trust me, the details of this deal are going to blow your mind. According to our sources, we're looking at a 5-year extension worth a whopping $140 million, with $95 million guaranteed. That's right, you heard it here first. CeeDee Lamb is about to become a very, very rich man. But here's where it gets really interesting. The Cowboys have structured this deal in a way that not only secures Lamb's future with the team, but also gives them some much-needed cap flexibility in the coming years. It's a win-win situation that has Jerry Jones and the front office grinning from ear to ear. Let's break down this contract a bit, shall we? The $140 million total value puts Lamb right up there with the likes of Tyreek Hill and Davante Adams. But it's the guaranteed money that really stands out. At $95 million, CeeDee is now looking at the highest guaranteed amount for any wide receiver in NFL history. That's a statement, folks. That's the Cowboys saying, "We believe in you, and we're all in." Now, some of you might be scratching your heads, wondering how the Cowboys pulled this off with their current cap situation. Well, that's where the genius of Stephen Jones comes in. The deal is reportedly backloaded, with Lamb's cap hit remaining relatively low for the first 2 years before ballooning in the later years of the contract. This gives Dallas the flexibility to make other moves and keep their championship window wide open. But let's take a step back for a moment and talk about why this deal is so important. CeeDee Lamb isn't just any receiver. He's quickly become the heart and soul of this Cowboys offense. Since being drafted 17th overall in 2020, Lamb has exceeded all expectations, establishing himself as one of the premier wideouts in the league. Last season, Lamb put up monster numbers, hauling in 107 receptions for 1,359 yards and 9 touchdowns. He was Dak Prescott's go-to target, consistently making clutch catches and turning short gains into big plays. His route running is elite, his hands are like glue, and his ability to create separation is second to none. But it's not just the stats that make CeeDee special. It's the intangibles, the fire, the passion, the leadership. Whether it's hyping up his teammates on the sideline or putting in extra hours in the film room, Lamb has shown that he has the heart of a champion. And now, the Cowboys have locked him up for the long haul. Now, I know what some of you skeptics out there are thinking. Is CeeDee really worth this kind of money? What about the other needs on the team? Well, let me tell you why this move is absolutely brilliant for the Cowboys. First and foremost, it sends a clear message to the rest of the league. Dallas is here to compete, and they're willing to pay top dollar for top talent. In today's NFL, you need game-changing playmakers to win championships, and CeeDee Lamb is exactly that. Secondly, this deal ensures continuity in the Cowboys' offense. Dak Prescott and CD have developed an incredible chemistry over the past few years, and keeping that connection intact is crucial for the team's success. With Lamb locked up long-term, Dak can sleep easy knowing his top target will be there for years to come. But perhaps most importantly, this extension is a testament to the Cowboys' commitment to building through the draft and rewarding their own players. CeeDee is a homegrown talent, a player the team identified, developed, and is now investing in for the future. This strategy has worked wonders for successful franchises like the Packers and Steelers, and it's great to see Dallas following suit. Now, let's talk about what this means for the rest of the Cowboys roster. With CeeDee's deal structured the way it is, Dallas still has room to make moves. There are still holes to fill on the defensive side of the ball, and the offensive line could use some reinforcements. But by locking up Lamb now, the Cowboys have given themselves a clear picture of their financial future, allowing them to plan accordingly. One name that immediately comes to mind is Micah Parsons. The defensive phenom is entering the third year of his rookie deal, and you can bet the Cowboys are already thinking about how to keep him in Dallas long-term. With Lamb's contract now settled, the front office can turn their attention to other key players, like Parsons, Trayvon Diggs, and even potential free agent acquisitions. Speaking of free agents, this move could make Dallas an even more attractive destination for players looking to compete for a championship. With a star quarterback, a dynamic receiver, and a defense on the rise, the Cowboys are positioning themselves as a force to be reckoned with in the NFC. But enough about the business side of things, let's talk about what this means on the field. With CeeDee Lamb now secured as the centerpiece of the passing game, we can expect Mike McCarthy and the offensive coaching staff to get even more creative in how they utilize him. Last season, we saw Lamb line up all over the formation outside, in the slot, and even in the backfield at times. With the security of this new contract, don't be surprised if the Cowboys open up the playbook even more. We could see more designed runs, more trick plays, and more opportunities for CeeDee to showcase his incredible skill set. And let's not forget about the impact this will have on the rest of the receiving corps. With defenses forced to focus so much attention on Lamb, players like Michael Gallup and Jalen Tolbert should see more favorable matchups. This could lead to a true explosion in the Cowboys' passing game, making them one of the most feared offenses in the league. Now, I know some of you are probably wondering about the reaction from around the league. Well, let me tell you, it's been nothing short of seismic. Coaches, players, and analysts alike have been weighing in on this massive deal, and the consensus seems to be that the Cowboys have made a smart move. Looking ahead to the upcoming season, it's hard not to get excited about the possibilities. With Lamb locked in, Dak healthy, and a defense that's only getting better, the Cowboys are primed for a deep playoff run. Could this be the year they finally break through and bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Dallas? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be one heck of a ride. As we look to the future, one thing is clear: the Dallas Cowboys are all in on CeeDee Lamb, and CeeDee Lamb is all in on the Dallas Cowboys. This partnership has the potential to bring championships back to Jerry World and cement Lamb's place in the pantheon of Cowboys legends. But now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about this massive deal? Is CeeDee worth the money? How do you see this impacting the Cowboys' chances this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get a discussion going. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with your fellow Cowboys fans, and subscribe to America's Team Central for all the latest Dallas Cowboys news and analysis.